everyone? Anderson Tanasella, guys. Thank you to everyone who saw my live stream the other day, yesterday, and we're here for the big AEW show, man. This is what we're here for, guys. The big AEW show. Is it gonna happen? Is it finally gonna happen? I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. You know, what will be the big surprise tonight? There's only about 2 minutes until the show goes live, and I'm gonna be reacting to it. Wow, two people? Two people are watching? Oh my god, we already got two people in the stream. Wow. So, man, we got some good old wrestling fans out here. We got some wrestling fans out here. Thank you. First stream, yeah. We got a first stream. That is so cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you to everyone. Like I said, to everyone who's here, thank you guys so much. First stream review, yeah. Okay. um, hold it. I'm actually just gonna move this. I'm gonna move this, guys. The show is gonna start in 2 minutes. Um, I think this should be good enough. Sorry, I'm gonna put the chat up here so everybody can see and they can join because I got a question. Mingus, I hope I pronounced your name right. Are you excited? Are you a wrestling fan? Are you excited for AEW tonight? Have you been catching up with what might happen tonight at tonight's show? Because I'm excited for it. Everyone's excited for it, isn't it? I hope everyone's excited. I mean, I am. That's for sure. The show's beginning right now. Seems like the show's starting at about 10. I'm just trying to get the audio. I'm just trying to get the audio in so we can listen to the pay-per-view right now. And if you guys are wondering, like, I was watching Smackdown. I'm not a fan, but I'm not caught up. I'm a fan, but not caught up. Okay, well, even if you're not a fan of AEW, I think you may have heard who could be debuting tonight. Who could be debuting? That's sort of the big story for all of us. Is will we finally see it happen tonight? You know that's what we're excited for. So I'm just getting this thing to work so we can go in live. This is actually the first time that I'm actually doing something a little curious, guys. This is the first time that I'm doing this where I have sort of the chat publicly open, so everyone can see. Okay. Ming Dynasty. Oh, okay, that's how you pronounce your name then. Okay. Um, just give me a couple of more minutes and then we got this. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna the audio might be a little okay. Can anybody hear? Can anybody hear right now? Hold it. Okay, can anybody hear? Can anybody hear the audio? Cause I got the show playing live right now, folks. Like I said, I'm not gonna show the actual show. Obviously, I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh shoot, they're cheering. They're cheering, guys. They're cheering. Oh crap, guys! It actually happened! Yo, the cult of personality! It is real! It is real! After 7 freaking years, he's back! Oh my god! Yo, this is real! Yo, they're actually like first thing on the show. They didn't even wait until the end. He's actually there. Well, thank God, because if they didn't bring him, like the building would have exploded. It would have burned to the ground. Yo, this is surreal. Like, he's on his knees. Like, he is basically a god in Chicago. Oh my God, he's actually crying. Yo! Holy crap! The best in the world is back. AEW, he's back, folks. He's back. Wow. This is amazing. Holy snap. Taz is losing his mind. Taz is losing his mind. If CM Punk is here, we don't right. Wait, who is he hugging? Is that a... Oh, no, he's hugging the... Oh, my... Wow! Yo, you missed it. Like, there's a fan... He's literally crying. There's a fan crying, like, in tears. Yo, this fan is crying more than that one fan that cried when he thought The Undertaker was going to retire at WrestleMania 33. And he's jumping in the crowd. He's jumping with... Yo! Oh my God, there's another fan crying. Oh, look, someone's got a sign. 2,766 days since his last day. Has it really been that long? Yo, there's Brock Lesnar guy. That one fan that always appears. Welcome, Punk, bruh. This is nuts. Wow. We got 4 viewers in the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, 4 viewers. Guys, he's back, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio, but he is back. Yo. The new summer. That's a good sign there. I can't show you the screen, otherwise I'm gonna get copyrighted. You know, you gotta hear the audio. I mean, have you guys ever watched wrestling reactions on YouTube? They don't show the screen, otherwise it's gonna get copyrighted. You know, I'm just reacting to it, just like all my other pay-per-view reactions. Oh wait, is that his family member? Yo, I think that was his family member. Yo, but I'm not kidding. Like, there was this one fan legit crying in tears. Like, that's nuts. That's incredible. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Am I right, guys? Wait, one thing. Alright, can you guys hear the audio then? Just wanted to make sure. Well, right now it's commercial. Right now we're in commercial break. God damn it! Why you gotta freaking show us commercial break? Oh boy. Okay, yeah. So I guess the audio is good then. The audio is good. Sorry I did that. I just wanted to make sure if people can hear the audio. But right now we're on commercial break. I'm watching this from the TNT app. For anybody that's a bit unaware, like how I'm watching this, it's from the TNT app that I have on my cell phone. I think the audio's low. Yeah, the audio's low. It's gonna be a little hard to hear. No, but right now there is no audio. Oh, we're back. Who's gonna watch this? It's this Cody and Brandy show. I'm not even gonna watch this. Man, Cody's ego is so horrible. And yeah, I don't like Cody. He sucks, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of him. I can never understand the AEW fans. I mean, it is a it's a smirk fan base. We're back! We're back, guys! We're back! Yes, he is in tears right now. CM Punk is in tears. My goodness. Pro wrestling legend making his first in-ring appearance in 7 years. That's his tagline. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I wonder if people can hear it good. Yeah, because I don't want to get copyright strike. Oh. Our first, it was our first time him cutting the promo.
I'm winging this, deal. We're winging this. That's a very important distinction. We'll get back to it, but I didn't plan on what I was going to say because I didn't know what to say. Because I didn't know how I was going to feel, but I knew that I needed to feel it.
Wow. Well, I mean, he's a baby face, it seems like, which, hey, no surprise. Because some people were speculating it was going to be a heel. And there's another fan crying. There are too many fans crying. I mean, he's a, like I said, CM Punk is a god in Chicago. At least according to the fans, that is. I mean, come on, we treat our own hometown heroes like gods. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Show us the screaming out, donate 100. Like I said, I cannot show the scream, guys. I cannot show the scream. If I do, I'm going to get copyright strike. So, all you're hearing is the audio, just like every other wrestling reaction video out there. And plus, you can't donate. Yeah, there's no super chat because I'm not allowed to do a super chat, guys. I'm sorry, I cannot do a super chat. If I do, because I'm not, because I'm still not qualified yet to do a super chat.
Possibly for me, the most important thing I'm going to say right now, and this is for everybody at home, this is for everybody who bought a ticket, this is for everybody in the back. If at all through my journey, any of my personal choices or decisions related to my life made you feel disappointed or let down, let me just say, I understand. If you all try to understand that I was never going to get healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally.
Well, you're physically beat up from those 2 embarrassing UFC fights. I wish people in New York would love me, just like CM Punk, just the people in Chicago love CM Punk. Like imagine New York City loving me. I would love to be in that. I would love to be in his shoes in New York. I'm surprised he's not shooting on WWE. That's a surprise right there. Oh, here we go. He's gonna shoot on WWE, guys. Look. Wait, what is he showing? Oh, his new T-shirt. He's showing his new T-shirt. It looks just like I Was There. It looks similar to his old CM Punk logos from like 2011 to 2014, but a bit more updated. He's gonna shoot on WWE. Watch. Oh, and he's sitting in the ring. He's sitting in the ring, crossing his legs right now. You got a fan from New York. That's true. That is true, though.
You see, I felt before like I had to leave. I didn't want to, but I knew I couldn't stay, and that was when I used to work for a place called Ring of Honor. August 13th, 2005 was my last match in Ring of Honor, and I famously came out with tears in my eyes. And walking out here today, I now know why I was crying. And it was a lot of reasons, but what it boiled down to was I had made a place where people could come work, get paid, learn their craft, and love professional wrestling.
Oh gosh, crap! Wait, oh snap! I got. Oh gosh, the TNT app crashed. Okay, there we go. The app crashed on me for some reason.
It wasn't going to be easy for a guy like me because I'm one of you. So I look at it like this. August 13th, 2005, I left professional wrestling.
And then you went to ECW. And Shawn Michaels saved your career from Triple H firing you.
20th, 2021.
So he's not shooting on WWE. Wow. It's like, so what? Is this career, is this 434-day championship reign as WWE champion, is that non-canon at this point?
And I'm back for you.
So it's non-canon, I guess.
I'm back for me too. And I'm back.
Say what you want. Like, I know people like to say that his reign was disappointing, but hey, being champion for 434 days, that's one hell of an accomplishment I wish I would have.
Say, well, hell, they're there now, so why aren't you? Here I am.
Whew. And another fan crying.
Because I want to work with that young talent that had the same passion that I had stamped out. I'm back because there's a couple of scores to settle in that locker room.
Including your former BFF Colt Cabana.
I'm back for the young guys. Darby Allin.
Oh, no surprise there. Darby Allin. That's one guy he's gonna fight. Yo, that all-out show in Chicago, yo, that arena's gonna explode. Have I ever tried to get into professional wrestling? Oh! Yo! Sting and Darby Allin, they're hanging at the top of the arena! Not really. I've never tried getting into professional wrestling. I guess the closest is I've sort of had this dream of one day becoming a commentator as like a side job. Maybe one day. Or maybe one day being an interviewer for wrestlers, because I have a passion for wrestling, you know?
Wrapped up in a body bag and chucked over the top rope. I've seen you kick down a flight of stairs, and you always come back. Just like each and every person here in Chicago, you're tough.
Yeah, he's back. I'm not kidding. He's literally back. First thing, as soon as they start the show, cult of personality, everyone is crying.
You're Daredevil and you like danger. Well, Darby Allin
Yeah, YX, I'm shocked as well. It's actually real.
been wrestling CM Punk.
Okay. I'm trying. Wait.
Wrestling CM Punk in Chicago.
The problem is I don't want to be too loud, otherwise I'm going to get a copyright strike.
I will see you, and I'll see Sting, and I'll see all of you September 5th.
His first match in AEW.
Live on pay-per-view.
They're getting my money. Guys, it's confirmed.
Well, actually,
CM Punk versus Darby Allin. AEW All Out.
September 5th. Chills are running up down.
Yo. Also, guys, when the show is over, hope you guys will stay, because after this, I'm going to do my SummerSlam predictions as well.
Oh, one more thing. 7 years is an awful long time to wait for somebody. I appreciate everybody here who has waited. So on your way out of the United Center tonight, grab yourself a free ice cream bar on me.
Are we actually be getting those CM Punk ice cream parts that he wanted 10 years ago? Yo. What's up, mate? Holy crap. He is back. Oh my god, I can't believe it, guys. After 7 years, CM Punk is back in wrestling. And everyone is crying in the arena. I think I lost count of how many fans are crying in the arena. This man is a freaking god in Chicago. Yo. Wait, it's actually real? Oh snap, guys! It's real! The CM Punk ice cream bars is real! He finally got what he wanted after 10 years!
We still have a tremendous event for the rest of Rampage. Oh, absolutely in our main event. Hey, listen.
Holy crap!
This young man, he jumped Moxley from behind on Dynamite. And now Garcia has to deal one-on-one with Mox tonight in our main event. And the impressive Jay Cargill will take on a one-on-one competition. Kira Hogan. Don't sleep on that one.
CM Punk best in the world. The Brock Lesnar guy, there's the usual fans that you would see. Where's the guy with the green shirt? Like that fan with the green shirt and the hat. Like, is he there? You could be like super horror man recording yourself doing wrestling with guys. You record yourself commentating. Why don't you become a commentator? Yeah, that's sort of why my side dream as well.
Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, who just in a matter of moments will be in action here tonight on AEW Rampage. Guys, it starts now.
Oh, it's Christian. Guys, Christians and Jungle Source.
Young Bucks, you can use your EVP status all you want. Hire all your talentless childhood buddies that you used to jump around on the trampoline with. They can't help you inside of a steel cage when Jurassic Express beats you for the tag titles. Now, Kenny Omega, they say there's always that one guy that's got your number. And for you, that guy is me. I'm in your head, Kenny. You're starting to feel the pressure. I beat you.
I just hope YouTube doesn't copyright strike this live stream though.
I'm gonna beat you for the AEW World Championship and take your soul. Yeah. Now, guys, go out there and beat Private Party. Let's go. Let's go. Well, coming up next after a brief commercial.
So who is it? Private Party versus Jurassic Express for the World Tag Team Championship Tournament semifinal. Ooh, aggression. Yeah, they're getting ready, man. All Out is getting. Yo, All Out is hype. All right, I'm gonna turn the volume down, guys. I'm gonna turn down the volume because right now we're on commercial break. But damn, what a great way to start this. What a great way to start the show. And this is only the second episode. They got CM Punk back. I'm shocked because you know what I thought was gonna happen. Like I honestly thought he would have debuted at the end of the show. I thought there was gonna be a promo between Sting and Darby Allin. They would have cut in the promo and then have CM Punk come out. But no, he came out like first thing of the show. You know, the commenters like, "Hey, welcome. We are live in Chicago." And then boom, Calls of Personality is playing. That is that surprised me a little bit. The fact like how they presented the show. Very surprising. That was very surprising. I'll give them that. Yeah. Ooh, the aggression. Yeah. I mean, Christian Cage is on a roll. I mean, and if you guys are wondering, I'm not gonna do like a live stream of every show because I love wrestling, but I don't want my channel to become like primarily like only on wrestling focus because. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, as you guys know, I'm gonna start my playthrough on Persona 5 Strikers next week, as well as my playthrough. I'm gonna start my playthrough on Ghost of Tsushima because the director's cut came out, and I actually ended up upgrading it. So those are pretty much two highly games. I hope you guys subscribe. And if you guys are wondering, tomorrow, hope you guys will stay tuned because tomorrow I'm gonna be uploading my SummerSlam reaction video from New York City, Manhattan. As you guys saw for my WrestleMania and my Money in the Bank reaction, I'll be doing those. Yeah, Persona Strikers. Yeah, because I just finished Persona 5 Royal 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you guys saw that. I finished that game before I went on vacation. Yeah. I don't know what I'm excited for. Persona 5 Strikers or Ghost of Tsushima? Because I heard a lot of great things about Ghost of Tsushima. And the director's cut came out today, so I actually had it with me because I think I ended up getting like a cheap pre-order of it. or not pre-order. I ended up getting like a pre-order that someone gave me, and ended up upgrading the director's cut. 'Cause it was only like $20, and I had so much money in my funds. I'm like, you know what? Let me put $20 in that thing. You know, I can't do it. I can't do it because spoiler. I haven't played the Persona games yet. Really, you should try out Persona 5 Royal. That game is fantastic as hell. Like I said this before. Like if I had a Mount Rushmore of video games, Persona 5 Royal would be there, alongside Street Fighter 4, Final Fantasy X and X-2, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now that's a game I never talked about. Super Mario Galaxy 2. That is like, because I grew up as a Nintendo gamer as a little kid, and that is probably like my favorite Mario game. Because I have a DS, I have a 3DS, I have a Wii U. I still do not have a Switch, but somehow Super Mario Galaxy 2 like took over my life. That is still my favorite Mario game because of the orchestra music. Um, but yeah, I'll do Persona 5 Strikers next week as well as Ghost of Tsushima. I'll try to see if I can balance that out. Because this is the week where I think today and tomorrow is sort of like the end of my sort of like work schedule week, and then of course SummerSlam. So like I said, SummerSlam, you guys, maybe by midnight or by before 1 a.m., you should be seeing the full reaction to SummerSlam that I'm going to be uploading with all the fans, as I did for Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, which you guys apparently love because the Money in the Bank one had 23,000 views, and the WrestleMania night one had 49,000, and then night 2 of WrestleMania had 37,000. So, oh, guys, we're back. The show is back, guys. Wait, I gotta turn on the volume. I gotta turn down the volume, guys. Sorry, copyrighted music. Private Party with Matt Hardy, everyone. It's a party here in Chicago. Yo, Chicago's nuts as hell, man. OMG, is that Private Party? Someone holding a sign that said that. OMG, is that Private Party? What the heck? Yo! There was a Final Fantasy sign! Oh my god! You guys, wait. Oh my god! You will not believe what the sign said! I'm typing it in right now. Yo, guys, this was the sign. We had another Final Fantasy sign. Yo, there was, oh my god, how many Final Fantasy signs have we seen in AEW? We've been seeing a lot of Final Fantasy 8 signs. We saw one like saying that Final Fantasy X-2 is better than, because my favorite Final Fantasy sign, somebody said, there was one sign that said Final Fantasy X-2 is greater than Final Fantasy 8. That is still like my favorite sign at the wrestling show. For some reason, like the last 3 years, there's been like Final Fantasy signs at wrestling shows. Holy crap. The worst one was somebody a month ago had a sign that said Persona 5 sucks. Wait, who is that? Wait, what? Ah, shoot, it's the Young Bucks. I was like, wait, what? What the heck? There are so many, when is someone gonna bring a sign that says Tease is the greatest? I mean, come on. Longest reigning AEW Tag Team Champions, 286 days. Guys, look, I'll say this. The Young Bucks are great and all, but man, they're getting so annoying. I'm sorry to say this. The Varsity Blondes. Yeah, right now some of the tag teams they're sitting in the corners of the ring. They're with the crowd right now. Okay. I don't know why, but something tells me that I feel like Jurassic Express might work. They might win this. I don't know why. I feel like they might win this match. Yo. Somebody's gotta bring a sign saying that Tease is the best. Come on. Come on, anyone in AEW. You know what? How about I do this? You know what? I'm gonna make a sign that says TS is the greatest. Okay? Cause I don't know if you guys know this. I posted on Instagram like a month ago, but I am gonna be attending the AEW show that's coming to Flushing, New York, next month. I'll be there live. And yo, if Daniel Bryan debuts in that show, I'm gonna go deaf. Like my ears, I will not be able to hear when that happens. If you want to hear music I was raising, you can hear them in my TikToks. It's more than just the Beatles. Really. The only music I grew up with was mostly Hispanic music. Anybody that saw like that little Tia Seduna fan art with that weird Spanish music? That music, that Hispanic music is how I grew up with. Yo, those tickets, yo, I'm not kidding. Like, the tickets sold out in like 45 minutes. I tried to like hit refresh and I ended up crashing. I could not. For a moment there, I thought I was not gonna be at the show because I kept refreshing and it kept saying like it kept crashing on me. Somehow I got the tickets. I forgot how much it cost, but I can't say how much it cost because I don't want to give out the information. But I think it might have been like 300 in total or like 350 in total because I'm going there with like three other people. So it's 4 tickets. It's me, my brother, and my parents. Because it's in Flushing. It's because we're from Queens, just like it's in Queens. I mean, we're Queens people. Yeah, they always. And for anybody that's honestly, like I don't think it's a bad idea. It's kind of cool they're doing it in Flushing because the Flushing arena that they're taking place, the same arena where the U.S. Open always occurs. So the fact that they're not going Barclays or Madison Square Garden is kind of surprising. I'm going to put the volume down, guys, because we're on commercial break. We're on commercial break right now, but yeah, it was pretty, man, expensive. Not only that, but because the website kept crashing on us, you know, we try to get the best seats. We're gonna sit. If I am going to record, I'm going to record, but if I end up sitting, I'll be in the top. But it's better than nothing, right? I mean, I was there at WrestleMania 35. I sat on the top. That's not far. Yeah, I mean, it's in Flushing. It's like very unique. I'm surprised they're not doing it in Citi Field though, you know? Cuz here's the thing. I've been to Citi Field 3 times in my life. I've been to one it might be confusing. 1 baseball game and 2 soccer games. And of course, one of them being the Mets, and obviously the Mets lost that day. But the 2 soccer games were in they had 2 soccer games, and one of them was hold it. One of them was back in 2013 and 2014, where me and my family we went because Ecuador was playing, and obviously my family's from Ecuador, and we went to go see them play. I think Ecuador won one of those games, and it only was a tie. But the reason I'm pointing this out because when I heard that they were coming to Flushing, I was surprised they weren't in Citi Field because anyone who's in New York might remember this. But before Citi Field, there was Shea Stadium. You guys remember Shea Stadium? I've been to Shea Stadium once. I was like 4 years old when I went to Shea Stadium. Yeah, my nose is feeling a little itchy. Sorry. Sorry, my nose is feeling a little itchy for some reason. But anybody who lives in New York knows the iconic Shea Stadium. And knows that Shea Stadium did like a lot. It was known for a lot of things. There was a concert. I think the Beatles might have played in Shea Stadium. I don't remember. I could be wrong on that. Someone let me know if they did play in Shea Stadium. But the Pope was there. Pope John Paul II did a special match at Shea Stadium. One of Bruno Sammartino's famous matches took place in Shea Stadium. Performance. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. That's true. Okay, yeah, thank you for telling me. Yeah. I miss Shea Stadium. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, even though I've never been to Shea Stadium before, I kind of miss it. Like, I like the blue atmosphere, but the reason I'm pointing this out is that Shea Stadium hosted a lot of unique events, and not just primarily baseball. You had concerts, you had wrestling shows, you had, like, a mass by the Pope. Citi Field has done concerts, but they stopped doing those international soccer games. So if I was the owner of Citi Field, I would have been the one. I would have pushed AEW to be like, hey, AEW, do our show at Shea Stadium. Whatever money you want from us, we'll pay you the money. City Field should have done that. But the fact that the arena right across from it that hosts the U.S. Open tennis tournament is hosting AEW is kind of shocking still. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to have nostalgia. If anybody who live in New York, I don't know if you heard of this. Back in 2015, they announced that they were gonna do like some Shea Stadium tribute. That project's been on hold, probably just as long as the World Trade Center, the second building, has been on hold. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen there? Yeah. I kind of wish I remember what Shea Stadium looked like, and I kind of don't. I remember half of it and half not, because like I said, I was only 4 years old, and I went there once, and by then they were already planning to like just replace the stadium. If I was alive back then, I would have been screaming and crying yells while Nick is standing me amused. Yeah. Oh, Luchasaurus. Is it you chanting Luchasaurus? Yeah, they are. Here comes Jungle Boy. Oh, double suplex. Wait. Oh! Ooh, with a distraction. Up the top rope. Oh! Oh my god! Yo, Canadian Destroyer from the top rope. Oh, kick out. Well, I mean, oh my god. Luchasaurus saving his partner. Oh my god. Yo, a Canadian Destroyer from the top rope. And of course, it's a kick out. Yo. My goodness. That looked horrifying. And up the top rope. Jesus Christ, a shooting star press. Jeez. My god, these people. My god, these matches are nuts. Oh, jeez, not again. Guys, it crashed on me again. Sorry, gosh. What's going on? Why does that have to keep crashing? Okay, now we're back. Kick out. And some woman in the crowd was like, ah. Oh, jeez, what a flip jump. Oh, Jungle Boy shoving Matt Hardy to the outside. Oh, the tights. Oh, it was a kick out. I thought Private Party was going to win. Honestly, I haven't said this about AEW, but I'll say this. Mark Henry's commentary is actually pretty good. Woo! Yo, that oversell, though. Oh, super kick. Oh, power bomb. 3. I was right, guys. I was right. They won, guys. Jurassic Express won. They're heading to the finals, guys. They're heading. Everybody's waving their arms in the crowd. The crowd is waving their arms out. This is everyone right now. Chicago is hot as hell, boys. Wait, turn down the volume. Hey everyone, it's the one-winged angel himself.
Where was the crooked rep? That's not going to happen at All Out, Christian Cage. At All Out, it's... You tell him what's going to happen at All Out, Kenny Omega.
Look, Rampage, the first dance. Clearly, this night was meant for me. This whole thing was set up for me. You ruined my entire week. You ruined the entire celebration. Christian Cage at All Out. I'm going to retire you for another 7 years. You're going to wish you never came back.
Oh, wow. That is brutal. That was brutal. Christian Cage, I'm going to make you retire for another 7 years. Damn. That burns. Yo, that burns as hell. Not Seth Rollins. I'm talking about Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Commercial break, guys. We're in another commercial break. Hold it. Wait up. Oof, man. Yo, it is steaming here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you thought I was talking about Seth Rollins. I'm talking about Kenny Omega, who is also a Street Fighter. The only guy that can somehow summon the meteor, yet have a V-trigger meter with him. Very unique, ladies and gentlemen. Very unique. Yeah, so yeah, right now, like I said, we're on commercial break, so it's probably gonna be 3 matches. There's only 20 minutes left. Something tells me that after the match, there's probably CM Punk's gonna come back. There's no way like you appear in the beginning of the show and not make another appearance. He's gonna come back. He's gonna return for the end of the show. I guarantee you guys. So wait a second. How many days left until the actual show? One, two, three. So 33 days left, guys. 33 days left until the AEW show comes to New York. Whew, man, I cannot wait for that. You got guys. Like, and for any of you guys are wondering, I'm probably gonna upload the reaction to AEW when I'm there at the show. Imagine how New York City's gonna sound like, guys. Imagine New York City's gonna sound like when we start singing Judas. Man, imagine how loud that arena's gonna sound. It's gonna be like when we start singing Judas, or how loud it's gonna be like if Daniel Bryan does appear. And for anybody that's wondering, I know you've been following me on Instagram. Just want to let you say this. You're probably going to be seeing some changes to my room very, very soon. I actually want to show you guys one of the things that I got on my vacation that I haven't showed since we're still on commercial break. If it's around here, you guys will not believe what I ended up getting. And this thing was mad expensive. This is for all the Persona 5 fans. But guys, look at this, guys. Look what I got from my trip in Florida. Look at this from MegaCon. This unique Joker Ren Anamia thing. This is amazing. Look at this, guys. Look how big this is. This is gonna look fantastic in my room. This is gonna look so much better. It's gonna look so cool whenever I actually start filming it. The reason I haven't even made changes to my room yet is because by the time I make the transition to my next job, I'm actually gonna start making some changes to my room, like furniture. I'm gonna just like move things around. I'm gonna do a complete makeover of my room. And you guys know behind me is the poster of Final Fantasy X and X-2. Pretty much right in front of me. I don't know if you guys could see it. I can't wait to put this in my room. And I got some other stuff. Can't wait to put that in my room. And then I'm getting a bunch of these stuff. I mean, look at this. Look whose autograph I got, guys. I got the autograph of Charles Martin, aka the voice of Mario, as well when I was there in Florida. Ash, can't believe how many stuff. I just follow you on Twitter because I don't use Instagram, really. I mean, to be honest, I really don't post anything on Twitter. I'm just sort of... I'm a little active. I'm sort of, because if I am active on Twitter, you're gonna see a really dark side of me. Because let's be real here. Whenever someone's on Twitter, we're kind of forced to be mean because nobody's nice on Twitter. Let's be real here. Well, guys, right now is the women's match. Yeah, Twitter's a dark side. I mean, honestly, if this might sound really dumb, but if I was on Twitter, I'd be fighting against anti. If I was on Twitter, I'd be fighting against anti 3D fans that love everything that's 2D and just hate on everything that's 3D. Those types of guys annoy me. And I mean, I know it's too hard to avoid it, guys, but trust me, like when I'm on Twitter, the few times I'm on Twitter, I just freaking, oh God, what's it called? Every time I'm on Twitter, I get too political. I mean, let's be real here. Anybody who lives in New York knows that New York's a mess as far as politically. I mean, we're getting a new governor and in this week, next week, and the election's coming up, but it's getting insane at this point when it comes to the election. When it comes to what's going on. I mean, this season needs to improve. Anyways, guys, the match has begun right now. The match has begun. Kiera Hogan fighting. Oh! The only reason why I use Facebook, guys, is because my family's there. Facebook, I gotta be honest, Facebook is sort of like my personal thing. I have no friends. I have no actual friends on Facebook. It's just all of my family members. And my family is ginormous. Because there is my mom's family, my dad's family. What the heck? That was a 1-minute match! Jay Carl won after a minute? So this is how you treat a women's division, huh? 1-minute matches? Yeah, Hispanic family check, yeah. Not to mention my mom and my dad have so many brothers and sisters. So imagine how large that side of their family is. And not to mention there is the family, my guardian. You know, there's my guardian's family. And yes, guys, I'm Titus, and I have an Orin, who's been protecting me since I was like 7 years old. I have an actual guardian. You know, so like my family is ginormous. Oh, guys, AEW Dynamite tomorrow. This Wednesday, look, CM Punk makes his first Dynamite appearance live this Wednesday on AEW. Oh, the next semifinal match for the World Tag Team Championship Tournament semifinal. The Varsity Blondes versus the Lucha Brothers. And Red Velvet versus Gemini Hilton. Oh, and Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy. I just keep it as a family thing. That's why I don't add too many people on Facebook. It's like, wait, really? Oh, God, I didn't even realize it, guys. The next, oh wow, Brock Anderson's gonna be fighting against Malachi Black already. Wow. Let's hope he survives. Oh, God. Gosh, it's a psychotic Jon Moxley. I'm being honest, guys. I want to be honest about Jon Moxley / Dean Ambrose. I had so much respect for Dean Ambrose, but after that Nick Gage episode on Dark Side of the Ring, whatever respect I have for Jon Moxley, I just went flying out of the window. I have no respect for Jon Moxley anymore, man. It's like he made a fool out of himself out of that Dark Side of the Ring episode. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Jon Moxley, you had some choice words after you were attacked. You still feeling that way?
How the hell do you think I feel, Mark? I'm pissed off. I'm in a bad mood. I'm about 30 seconds away from going to the ring.
Honestly, I feel more bad for Brock Lesnar now. Think after WrestleMania 32.
They want to talk to me. They put these idiots on the screen. They're talking all kinds of nonsense, speaking all kinds of riddles. Daniel Garcia has a better chance.
Nah, because he didn't do anything bad. It's just that his mindset of what wrestling should be just made me lose respect for him. If you don't know who Nick Gage is, he's a bank-addicted drug robber. Like, how is a guy that robbed the bank and nearly murdered a Hollywood actor in the ring who cut his throat with a pizza cutter, cut his tongue, and he hit David Arquette with a light tube. His throat was bleeding and everything. Nick Gage, this dumb hardcore wrestler who's all drugged up and this piece of, he's one of these like hardcore wrestlers, like, you know, like that doesn't understand psychology. That's like violence for the sake of violence. And yet John Moxley's defending him, saying that, oh yeah, Vince McMahon would love to have him in WWE because of his connection with the fans. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, Vince McMahon, as soon as he said, oh, Vince McMahon would love to have this guy who robbed a bank and almost killed an actor in the ring, literally on live in front of the fans, I was like, this guy is so messed up. Because anybody remember that interview? Remember that whole interview with like what happened with WrestleMania 32 between Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose? How Dean Ambrose called Brock, goes, "Oh, Brock is lazy. He didn't agree to my moves. He made the match very safe. Only chairs and that's it." You know, back then I felt bad for Dean Ambrose. Now looking at it, I guarantee you, Dean Ambrose, he was probably like, "Hey Brock, during our match at WrestleMania, like, hey, can we do light tubes? Hey, can we set ourselves on fire? Hey, can I cut your throat?" And then Brock Lesnar's probably like, "Hell no! I have a UFC fight later this summer. I'm not gonna do this. You know what? I'm not listening to your rules." I guarantee you that's what happened backstage at WrestleMania 32. And at this point, you know what? I don't even like Brock Lesnar. The guy is lazy. He's a part-timer. He gives no craps. And here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about Jon Moxley. He's not like some small wrestler. He is one of the biggest stars, like from WWE in the 2010s. You know, he came out of that faction with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Look how big all three of them are. And Dean Ambrose left. He left WWE because, like, I'm so frustrated at Vince McMahon. He won't listen to my rules. They won't listen to all of my ideas. And now that he's in AEW, he could do whatever he wants because it's a TB14 show. You know, let's do a barbed wire death match, or let's do the lights out match. Oh my god! Anyway, I'll say this: that hardcore match in November was so brutal that AEW was forced to pay a fine by the state of whatever there were. Here's the thing, guys. I don't mind hardcore matches, because trust me, I grew up in the Ruthless Aggression. I've seen matches where wrestlers bleed to death, and I mean, come on. WrestleMania 22, that famous hardcore match between Edge and Mick Foley. I've seen hardcore matches. I've seen brutality in the ring as a kid. But it has to make sense. Like, I want to see people fight to, like, I want to see, like, actual, like, storytelling psychology. I don't want to see people bleeding to death just for the sake of bleeding to death. I want to see it happen done psychology the correct way in wrestling. Because if it happens in every single match, you know, like, the emotions just won't get to you. You know? Like, that's the thing about wrestling. Like, I think it's missing these days, is the emotion. It still exists, but it's kind of hard. But you don't see it that often. Like, for example, the match between Roman Reigns, the match between Roman Reigns, Edge, and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 37. That match is a good match. I mean, it wasn't violent, but there was some brutality a little bit with the chairs, but the psychology and the in-ring work, like the way they told the story in the ring, to me, that's how you tell them. That's how you tell a story. Like I said, Edge and Mick Foley, WrestleMania 22. That's another match. I mean, it was brutal. I mean, Edge speared Mick Foley through a flaming table, a table on fire, and the psychology and the storytelling worked perfectly in that match. You know, I don't want to see violence for the sake of violence. I want to see it done right. Oh, guys, it's time for our main event. Here comes for the psychotic guy that thinks Nick Gage should deserve a job. Jon Moxley. Oh, jeez. Unscripted violence. Ugh. I got a question to all the wrestling fans. Has anybody seen the film Beyond the Mat? Oh god, I gotta turn the volume down. Copyrighted music. Has anybody ever seen the film Beyond the Mat, that wrestling documentary from like the year 2000 that focused on oh god, what was it? Mick Foley, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Terry Funk. Anybody remember that film? Because for some reason that film, to me, you're gonna see a remnants of that when it comes to Jon Moxley later down in his career. I guarantee you that's gonna happen. Because anybody remember? No, unfortunately, no. Well, okay. Well, are you aware about the? Okay, you never seen it. Okay, are you aware? Are you aware about the infamous match at the Royal Rumble 1999 between The Rock and Mankind, where The Rock brutally gave Mick Foley like 11 or 12 unprotected chair shots to the head? Remember that match? I couldn't even watch them. Like that match makes me sick. That makes my stomach feel sick. I think you're aware of that match. Are you? The match starts, folks. Oh yeah, that happened. Like it was brutal because Mankind, he was handcuffed. He was literally handcuffed. He couldn't walk, and like what was scary about it, I think he was only meant to deliver like 4 chair shots to Rock, but he went up screaming. He did like 11 or 12 chair shots. It was scary. What was so scary was that his wife and his kids were there. Imagine. Oh, you're more of a recent wrestling fan. Oh, okay, sorry. Because I grew up during the Ruthless Aggression. No, you're a new wrestling fan. Okay, I understand. Never mind. Okay, guys, our main event is here. Jon Moxley. Watch, he's gonna go off screen. He's gonna grab some pipe or something. Just shoot it. If you like, I can use wire black fluid or keep it colored. You could keep it colored, I guess. Nah, keep telling the story. I'll do it during my lunch break. Okay, yeah, but that was a story. He was supposed to deliver, like his kids were there. If you watch Beyond the Mat, it shows the reaction to the match, like, with his wife and his kids, like, watching. Basically, imagine watching your own dad being brutally beat up with 11 or 12 chair shots to the head and bleeding from the forehead. That was Beyond the Mat. And then Mick Foley, you know, he saw his family's reaction, and he said, like, that was the worst mistake I've ever done in my life. Yeah, I guarantee you, don't even watch the match. You know what? If you're gonna watch the match, be aware, because I can't even watch the match. It's so brutal to watch. It's like, it's horrifying. No, if no one knows what I'm talking about my TikToks, yeah, making them look like a film. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I mean, we're getting confused. I'm trying to talk about wrestling, and then we're talking about TikTok. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, folks. And I don't know what's happening. Oh.
We've seen Garcia with impressive wins over Fuego do Sol, over Matt Sydal. So, you know, this kid has got some victories, and he's definitely got heart.
Yeah, he's eating at the grown-up table here tonight with Moxley. Look, you hear the impact.
Oh, headbutts. There's no back down in Garcia. So, you know,
10 headbutts. He's going to go for a suplex. Oh, wow, he dropped him. He even tried to catch him.
Moxley taken back over here on Rampage. What a historic night it has been, ladies and gentlemen. The return of CM Punk.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Kicks his legs, and then the body scissors takes the ankle. Now steps.
Oh, the sharpshooter.
Really is, and you don't have that. He's lost his own legs in there when he's trying to get that. See, look, those transitions. He wants to really arch back and get all that pressure on that knee. Oh, but Moxley grabs the bulldog choke. He's got it tight too, dude. The bulldog is all the way in.
And he taps out. Jon Moxley wins.
Jon Moxley came to fight. He came to wrestle. But more than anything, by God, he came to win. He's done it here.
Man, this kid gave Moxley a little bit of a fight. I didn't expect him to get all this in.
Oh boy, here comes the copyrighted music. Oh, oh snap, oh snap, guys. Post by brawl, post by brawl, post by brawl.
Moxley and Kingston. The 3-on-2 scenario here. Attacking Moxley and Kingston after the ball. 2.0 goes.
Oh, guys, Sting and Darby Allin. Oh God, they're coming. Oh God, CM Punk's gonna come back. CM Punk's gonna come back. I guarantee you guys. Oh my God, there's a brawl with all the stars.
From Wednesday night. Watch the backhand. Oh, the back elbow. And Moxley.
Paradigm shift. I don't know if you can do it any better than that.
Nasty landing. Great job by Mox there. And Moxley and Kingston stacking.
Darby Allin and Sting coming in to help out Jon Moxley.
Parker saying
Ooh. Oh my God, the clothesline.
and Sting's got Parker.
Here it goes. Scorpion Death Drop.
You can cancel Christmas.
Haha, Mark.
The man that will meet CM Punk on pay-per-view.
Look at Darby and Sting.
Oh, where's CM Punk? He's not gonna come out.
Up on 2.0. Two for the price of one with that coffin drop. Darby Allin. CM Punk live on pay-per-view.
Oh no, CM Punk, I guess, to end the show. I mean, he came out during the beginning of the show, but
Wisconsin for AEW Dynamite. We will have CM Punk's first Dynamite appearance this Wednesday night live 8/7 Central on TNT.
It was here tonight. It'll be even bigger on Wednesday. Man, look at this. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. We're so happy you're brought us into your homes. We'll never forget this night of AEW Rampage.
For Mark Henry, for Terrence, for JR, I'm Excalibur. Saying good night, everyone.
well, guys, that's the end of the show. AEW Rampage. To think that this is the second episode and they nailed it. Wow, what an epic freaking show that was. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was actually who got me into wrestling. Wow, real, my gosh, unbelievable. Wow. Yeah, I mean that's so good. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Now that we're here, now that the show is done, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Holy crap, CM Punk is back after 7 years. CM Punk is freaking back, guys. Like, could you imagine could you imagine believing that CM Punk would ever return to wrestling? Like, that part is shocking. We never thought it would happen, but the fact that he is back, oh my God. Like, wow. Anyways, we're not gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm gonna shrink this down. Guys. I'm gonna shrink this down because we are gonna talk about the Summerslam. And I'm gonna do my Summerslam predictions, everyone. Okay, let's change this right here. Let's change this up here. We'll be live for about like another we'll be up here live for about like another, I would say 20 minutes, I guess. 20 minutes at best. I'm sorry that I'm changing this. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm changing the way how things look because I'm gonna put the SummerSlam match card because um I want to review what it looks like, folks. So as you guys can see, here is the match list for SummerSlam 2021. If I can only extend this, gosh, I can't. You know what? Hold it. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So here are the matches, folks. That's gonna be at the show, and we are going to do sort of, I guess you could say, my predictions of SummerSlam right here, right now. So let's get this out of the way. My apologies if it looks very, very messy. My screen, that is. So if it looks messy, my apologies. So the first match between Nikki Ash, Charlotte, and Rhea Ripley. I want Rhea to win, but something tells me that Charlotte's gonna win. And god damn it, if Charlotte wins, oh my god, if Charlotte wins this match, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do in my life. Because I'm telling you, if Charlotte ends up reaching title number 17, if she ends up reaching, title number 17 before John Cena, I'm gonna quit life. I don't even know what to do. I'm probably gonna quit life if that ever happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, because you guys know me. I'm a big John Cena fan, and if she reaches title number 17 first, crap. I want Rhea to win, but I think Charlotte's gonna win. Roman Reigns versus John Cena. That is the big money match. You guys know me. I know a lot of people that love Roman Reigns, that are in love with Roman Reigns. And there are people like me that love John Cena, man. This is going to be the big money match. And obviously, they put a stipulation, if Roman loses, he leaves WWE. They're going to get people watching. That's too hard because, look, it's too obvious. Roman Reigns is going to win this. And not only that, but I don't think John Cena is the kind of guy. I mean, I know John Cena has a reputation of having the big golden shovel, but I don't think he's the type of guy that would want to hurt Roman Reigns' momentum. Because trust me when I say this, he's gonna hold that title until WrestleMania 38. Roman Reigns, that is. He's gonna have like a year and a half because by the end of this month, his title reign will reach a full year. Like, he's gonna be in that category with like Bruno Sammartino, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, as far as like people that hold the championship for more than a year. That's gonna happen. Like, we all know that's gonna happen, guys. But the question is whether or not John Cena will eventually reach title number 17. Because John Cena is not gonna win this match. But will he eventually reach title number 17? I would want to. I mean, the fan in me almost wants Cena to win, but at the same time, he doesn't need to because Roman Reigns. Because we don't want this match to hurt Roman Reigns' momentum. It's like Roman Reigns has to win this match. So, of course, Roman Reigns is gonna win this. It's too obvious. But I'll say this: imagine if John Cena wins this Sunday. Yo, did anybody see my Money in the Bank reaction? I think you guys see my Money in the Bank. I was screaming like a little girl as soon as the match happened. Like, as soon as John Cena appeared at the end of Money in the Bank, I was screaming like a little girl, man. So if that were to happen, Jesus Christ, that would happen. I probably wouldn't care that Roman wins. Roman lost. All right. So next match number 3, Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg for the WWE Championship. Too obvious. Way too obvious. I'm sorry, but guys, if Goldberg wins, we riot. Bobby Lashley has to win. Like, if Bobby Lashley loses, jeez, crap. Like, it's gonna be horrible. Here's the thing. To all the people that hate Goldberg, here's my thing. If you hate Goldberg, then the next time you enter in the arena and you see his face, start chanting at him, Oldberg. So instead of being like, Goldberg, 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 start chanting, Oldberg, Oldberg. Oldberg. I would love to see Goldberg just shoot on the fans just for chanting Oldberg. Anyways, Bobby Lashley has to win. If he loses, Jesus Christ, like I'm gonna give up on life. The next match, the Usos versus the Mysterio family for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. That's the next match. For this match, the Usos are gonna have to win. Like, I'll say this, I was very surprised that the Usos won the Money in the Bank, because I thought that they would have dropped the titles at SummerSlam, but the fact that they dropped the titles at Money in the Bank a month ago was kind of surprising. So between the Mysterios and the Usos are going to win the match. I don't want to see a split between Dominic and Mysterio, because everybody's saying that Dominic Mysterio needs to turn heel. He has to turn on his father. I gotta be honest. I guess a bit of a character work would be good for Dominic, but I don't think that a heel turn will be necessary, because everybody says that how whenever Rey Mysterio is ready to retire, that Dominic should go heel and fight his dad. I don't think a heel turn is going to work. My version of whenever we get to see Rey Mysterio versus Dominic a few years down the line, it has to be more of a student versus master type match. Like, can the student finally defeat the ultimate master, you know? And it doesn't have to necessarily be like a heel turn. And plus, I don't want to see a heel turn. And, like, it's just I don't think Dominic's ready for a heel turn, honestly. But yeah, I think the Usos are going to win the match. So here is the other big match I think we're going to be talking about. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bianca Belair, I think she's been on a roll. Student versus Master is perfect. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see Student versus Master. Yeah, no one's talking about that, because everybody thinks that the problem is that everybody thinks that you need a heel turn. Everybody's got to be a heel just to beat someone. Like, you don't necessarily need to be a heel. Like I said, like, imagine this. Like, Mysterio's like, all right, son, like, I've trained you everything. You've learned everything, but now it's time to see if you're worthy enough, to be El Rey. Because, Rey Mysterio. Rey means king. So, like, if you could be, usted puede ser el próximo rey de la familia. And, Dominic wins. Rey Mysterio finally unmasks. For the first time in WWE, that is. But, like, fully, he unmasks to the crowd. He hands Dominic Mysterio the mask. Dominic wears a mask, and then Rey Mysterio bids farewell. I mean, that's going to be years down the line, but that's what I think. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. So, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, I think she's been doing a pretty good job. She's been doing pretty good, but it's pretty obvious. The problem with Bianca is that she needs a little bit more opponents. It's a little underwhelming that she is forced to battle against Carmella, and nothing against Carmella, but Bianca Belair could be having more matches. And she's getting over, but let's be real here. Because it's going to be Sasha Banks' first major match since disappearing after losing at WrestleMania 37 Night 1, I think Sasha Banks, she's going to win. I don't know why. Like, honestly, the thing I'm trying to think, like, had Bayley not been injured, because had Bayley not been injured, I think things would have been a little bit different with Bianca Belair's title reign. Because I think they could have at least done a match at SummerSlam, maybe. I mean, obviously we all know why Sasha Banks was gone. I'm pretty sure she got some time off for like 3 months, but Sasha Banks, she's gonna win. And I know people are getting pissed off. People are getting pissed off at Sasha Banks because she posted out a tweet. Everybody says that, oh, me and Bianca, we have the money match. Our match is going to be the bigger match than Roman Reigns versus John Cena. She's obviously healing with the fans on Twitter. She's trolling the fans. Because let's be real here. Roman and Cena is a big money match. Sasha's going to win, I think. I think they're going to do the title change, and they're probably going to be some back and forth. Because the next pay-per-view, I believe, is Extreme Rules. Then it's Clash of Champions, and then it's Survivor Series. So I think I think Bianca will drop the title, and then Bianca will win it back at some point down the line. So Sasha Banks will win the match. The next match, Edge versus Seth Rollins, singles match. That's gonna be a tough one. Between Edge and Seth Rollins, that is a very tricky one to predict because Edge hasn't won. He didn't even win his match at WrestleMania 37, so you would think that they would give him the match. But at the same time, you also want to elevate the current guys, so you would think Seth Rollins would win the match. I'm trying to think. Because Edge won at Royal Rumble. He didn't win at WrestleMania. So he won at WrestleMania 36. He lost at Backlash 2020. He won at the Royal Rumble in 2021, and then he lost again at WrestleMania 37. So who would win in that match? That's a tough sell. I would think to make. I think Edge has a chance of winning, but to me, Edge has a 51% chance of winning, and Seth Rollins has a 49% chance of winning. That's what I think. It's a tough call, but that's what I think what's going to happen. Now the next match, Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the United States Championship. I think Sheamus is going to win. I think Damian Priest is going to win the match probably by the next pay-per-view at Extreme Rules. That's what I kind of think. I don't think Damian Priest is going to win just yet. I think they're going to probably extend this feud probably until Extreme Rules. So, yeah, that's what I think. The next match, Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal, singles match, and his two minions are banned from ringside. I'll say this. I know everybody's hating on this match because of how dumb it is. I'll say this. Anybody that's a cosplayer can relate to Drew McIntyre. Whenever somebody steals your sword, you're going to get pissed off. If somebody stole my Brotherhood replica sword that's standing right in the wall, I'd be pissed off. I mean, that's the whole point of the whole Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal thing. Drew McIntyre stole Jinder Mahal stole Drew McIntyre's sword. Now Drew McIntyre wants payback, and you get this match. I mean, I know everybody's hating on it because it makes no sense, but I find it relatable. And I'll say this match, Drew's gonna win. Drew's gonna win this match, guarantee. But the big question is what's Drew McIntyre gonna be doing after this? Because will he return to the main event scene? Fighting for the WWE Championship. I mean, he can't. But what they're gonna do? But what will he do next? That's a big question. That's what we're gonna try to find out. Then the next match, Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie with Doudrop. Alexa Bliss is gonna win. I think it's too obvious. Alexa Bliss is gonna win. Skip. I'll say this. Since the pre-show's gonna, I feel like that match is gonna be the pre-show match. I can't see it being in the main card. It's gonna be a pre-show match. Yeah, Alexa Bliss wins. Okay, then the final match on the card, AJ Styles versus Omos versus RK Bro, aka Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, for the Raw Tag Team Championships. They've been building this up. I'll say this: probably one of the few redeeming things of Monday Night Raw is the whole friendship between, Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. They're gonna win. We're gonna see new Raw Tag Team Championships. Randy Orton and Matt Riddle are gonna win. It's gonna be great. I'm honestly excited to see what their reign as tag team champions is gonna be like. It's gonna be so much fun. I guarantee you guys. So, also one more thing I want to point out before we end the predictions and we end the stream. Everybody's asking the big question: will we see the return of Becky Lynch? Because Becky Lynch has been gone since May of 2020 because in May of 2020 she had to drop her Raw Women's Champion, which she held the title for 399 days, but she had to vacate it because she was pregnant with her first child, and she delivered her baby back in December. We have seen photos of her training for an in-ring comeback. So will she return? The big question is, because everybody's predicting whoever wins in the Raw Women's Championship match, whether it's Nikki Ash or Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley, people are predicting that Becky Lynch, she's gonna come back, she's gonna come after the match, she's gonna confront them, and she's gonna be like, "I'm next," because like I said, she never lost her title. She was forced to vacate it because she was pregnant. And as you guys know, man, Becky Lynch, she's probably like my favorite women star currently in WWE, and it hasn't been the same ever since she left, or at least she's been on the hiatus. It hasn't been the same ever since she went on that hiatus. I mean, I'm happy for her and Seth Rollins, but we all know she's coming back. She's probably gonna stay on Raw. I know everybody's gonna say, well, what about Seth Rollins? He's on SmackDown. We gotta remember, guys. 2 months from now, I believe, like a month or two now, the draft is coming up. So I guarantee you, Seth Rollins is going to go to Raw. There's going to be some major shakeup with the roster. Some people are going to go to Raw. Some people are going to go to SmackDown. It's only a matter of time before those two can reunite. Because we all know that WWE has a new policy that we're not going to split couples. They tried splitting couples years ago, and we all know how that ended up going. Paige and Alberto Del Rio, and the infamous love triangle between Edge, Liam, Matt Hardy. We all know how that stuff goes, but we all know they're not gonna try to split. We all know that they're not splitting couples anymore. So they're gonna reunite, I guarantee, on the Raw roster when the draft occurs. But will Becky Lynch make a return? Who knows? Or maybe she'll appear post SummerSlam Raw the next night. I mean, 2 nights from now. I mean, this week's gonna be nuts. As you guys know, this one's gonna be nuts. Not only is this tomorrow's SummerSlam, but it's gonna be that big boxing match with Manny returning. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch SummerSlam, and I'm also gonna be going to Brooklyn Con in this Sunday. Though I don't know what's the status because this Sunday is gonna be raining hard. It's gonna be raining hard, so I don't know what the status of that show is gonna be. But this week's gonna be great. As I said, tomorrow night after the show ends, I'm gonna be uploading my SummerSlam reactions. Then it's gonna be pretty much my starting playthroughs of Persona 5 Strikers and Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But man, CM Punk is back, guys. Holy hell! What the heck? I am just stunned. I don't know what to say, man. This is gonna be one hell. I guarantee you. I'll say this. One thing I'll say is, man, oh man, SummerSlam this week is gonna be one hell of a week. Where I cannot get over the fact that CM Punk is back after 7 years, and now SummerSlam is tomorrow. It's gonna be massive. I guarantee you guys. So that's it. That's the end of my reactions. That's the end of the whole reaction. It's almost 11:30 evening. I'm gonna head to bed right now. It's getting pretty late. This was one fun show. The fact that we had a few people watching, the fact that we had like 5 people watching the stream was pretty impressive. I got to thank everybody. Everybody was watching it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate all the love and support. I'm excited for SummerSlam because with these wrestling pay-per-views, I'm gonna get a bunch of new subscribers. That tends to happen every time I do these reaction videos. I get a lot of reactions. Like I said, WrestleMania 37 Night 1, 49,000 views. WrestleMania Night 2, 37,000. Money in the Bank, 23,000. Royal Rumble 2020, 18,000. Survivor Series 2020, 9,000. It's going to be great. I had no idea what you just said, but with passion, we understand more of a catch-up. I'm just saying, I'm excited. I'm just saying, look, CM Punk just came back tonight, and now SummerSlam's tomorrow. I think SummerSlam is going to be one of those shows where people are having low expectations, but by the end, it's going to be great. CM Punk has just returned to AEW. Holy hell. Oh my god, what the heck. Yo, and not only that, and not only that, guys, not only that, but hey, at least the one good thing about tonight is that CM Punk, after 10 years, he finally got his ice cream bars. Yay! He got the ice cream bars that he always wanted. Well, that's it, guys. I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna lose my voice this weekend with Brooklyn Con and SummerSlam. Holy hell, I don't know what to say. I'm just super excited. Anyways, all I can say is I'll see you guys. See you guys in my next stream. Hope you guys check out my new videos this weekend. And yeah, that's it. Bye, everyone.